Hey there, true believers. Joshua Westbrook here, and welcome to the Secret Wars. Secret Wars is a year-long face-front interactive experience that'll have you at the forefront of a war between S.H.I.E.L.D. and HYDRA. Choose your faction and either save or enslave the world. To get more background on the backstory to Secret Wars, you can go ahead and read the prequel comic, which is available now on the Secret Wars homepage, which I'll show you how to get to later in this video, and I'll also have a link in the description. Now, let's get started. I'm going to show you how to play and win in the Secret Wars. So, once you go to facefrontblog.com, the first thing you're going to do is log in or register. You can do that by hitting this button right here. Now this will take you to this screen. If you do not have a Facefront account, just hit register now. It'll take you to this page where all you have to do is put in some basic information, and then you've got a Facefront account. If you already have a Facefront account, then just hit login, simple enough. Put in your information, and you'll be logged in. So once you've logged in, the first thing you're going to want to do is go back to the home page, and then scroll down to HQ. That's the picture of Avengers Tower here. You hit that, it'll take you here where you see several options. The second option down is Secret Wars. This is going to take you to the Secret Wars homepage. Alternatively, if you're at home, you can also use the HQ button up here, and Secret Wars, as you can see, is the second option down. So let's hit HQ, and then scroll down to Secret Wars. This takes us to the Secret Wars homepage. Now, once you're here, you'll see several options. There's the choose your faction, then there's the how to play, which I'm explaining to you, but if you need a brief overview, you can always click that. Then there's the two war zones. There's the S.H.I.E.L.D. war zone and the HYDRA war zone. Now, once you're here, the first thing you need to do is choose your faction. So let's hit that. Now, once you get to this choose your faction screen, you'll be asked to join either S.H.I.E.L.D. or HYDRA. Now, you click on the image of either one you want to join. Let's say that we want to join S.H.I.E.L.D. So, it's going to take you to a PayPal screen because this was actually overhauled from Facefront's old membership system. So, I know this might seem threatening at first, but if you look closely, it'll say that you are being charged a total of $0. And it says right here, free for the first 5 years. And if for some reason I don't reset it by then, it'll only charge you 1 cent. But I will reset the Secret Wars at the end of every year, so that's not a problem. So don't be alarmed, you're not being charged anything. It's just the only way I could do it by reusing the membership system and rehauling everything. Now, as you can see, this gives you access to the S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Battle Pass. That'll allow you to fight for S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, if you do not feel comfortable with this PayPal option, or if you don't have a PayPal account, that's perfectly fine. There are alternative methods of choosing your faction, which I have listed down here. You can either send an email to mail@facefrontblog.com. You use the email that you're signed up to Facefront with, and you indicate whether you want to be S.H.I.E.L.D. or HYDRA. Alternatively, you could tweet to me at facefrontblog, and then with the hashtag Secret War, note whether you want to be S.H.I.E.L.D. or HYDRA, which side you want to fight for. So once you've chosen your faction, what you're going to want to do is go to the war zone of the faction that you just chose. Now, we chose the S.H.I.E.L.D. faction, so we're going to choose the S.H.I.E.L.D. war zone. Now, once you are in this war zone, you're going to see several items here. You're going to see Hero Assist, and that is going to be blank for now. Infinity Stone, that is also blank for now. I will explain those later. Now, the key things here are the giant map of the United States, and then the S.H.I.E.L.D. and HYDRA logos down here, each with a 0 beneath them. Now, we, for this example, have chosen to fight for S.H.I.E.L.D., and which is why we are in the S.H.I.E.L.D. war zone. Now, I want to show you, if you go back to the Secret Wars homepage and try and enter the HYDRA war zone, you'll find that you cannot do that because you are a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. It will tell you you must be an agent of HYDRA to view this war zone. Please recruit to the S.H.I.E.L.D. war zone. And if you click that button, it'll actually take you back to the proper war zone. So, once you are back in the S.H.I.E.L.D. war zone, what you're going to want to do to play the game is to state down in the comments section the city and state, or simply the state that you live in. So for this example, we'll use Phoenix, Arizona. So what you're going to want to do is type that in there, just like that. If I could spell. Phoenix, comma, Arizona. All right? So let's post the comment. And we'll wait for that. Okay. So it'll have your face front name there, and then right here it'll have listed your comment, which is Phoenix, Arizona. Now, at the end of the day, you'll notice something happen to this page right here. You'll notice that Arizona has turned blue and that the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo has a 1 under it. Now, what this indicates is that there is officially one S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. That is us, because we commented down here, Phoenix, Arizona. And up here, Arizona has turned blue because the one S.H.I.E.L.D. agent that is now entered the Secret War is representing Phoenix, Arizona, which is basically why this map looks the way it does. So, that is exactly how you play. Now, points are tallied at the end of the month, which means that you can only comment once a month. Now, you can comment other things like strategy or just talking to your teammates or just to say hi. Hi. So, you can comment whatever you want as many times as you want, but commenting the state that you live in or anything of that sort that'll actually help in playing the game, you can only comment one time a month. If you comment more times, it'll be disregarded and won't count towards the score. So how scoring works is that the state that is blue, it will be 10 points for S.H.I.E.L.D. So let's say that another agent comments below and lives in Rexburg, Idaho. Then that means that Idaho will turn blue, and that'll be 10 more points. So S.H.I.E.L.D. will get 20 points at the end of the month. But right now we only have Arizona, so S.H.I.E.L.D. gets 10 points. And then number of agents is 1 point each. So right now S.H.I.E.L.D. only has one agent, so that's going to be 1 point. Which means at the end of the month, S.H.I.E.L.D. will have 11 points, because we have one state, which is 10, and one agent, which is 1. And HYDRA will have 0 points, because they have 0 agents and 0 states. Now, let's talk about what happens if HYDRA, on their battle zone, or war zone, I'm sorry, did acquire a state. So, looks like HYDRA has one agent, and they have acquired Texas. Let's say that the agent has acquired Houston, Texas. It doesn't really matter. What you see on your war zone is that HYDRA has Texas. So, what do we want to do? We want to take it back from HYDRA. So, what we're going to do is, now you personally cannot do anything except recruit your friends and family and have them join the Secret Wars. And what you'll have them do if they live in the same state, or if you happen to have friends in Texas, is you let them know, hey, join the Secret Wars, fight for Texas. And your friend who lives in Austin, Texas, will comment Austin, Texas. How do you spell Austin? There we go. Austin, Texas. All right. So let's say your friend comments Austin, Texas. Wait for that. Now, okay. Now you have one friend for Austin, and that means you'll have one more S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, taking the total up to 2. 2 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and one in Texas, one in Phoenix, Arizona. But notice that Texas is still red, and HYDRA has one agent there. Why is that? Well, that's because HYDRA has laid claim to that territory, and if you want to reclaim it, you're going to need at least one more agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. in that zone. So, if we want to get Texas back, you have to tell your friend in Texas to, talk to another friend in Texas. So let's say that this friend has a friend that lives in Houston. So that friend will comment Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. All right. So we post that comment. Wait for it. And remember, you are not posting these comments because you can only comment once a month. But now we have 2 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents in Texas. So let's watch how this changes. So now you'll notice that there are 3 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents and Texas is blue. Why? Because there is still only 1 HYDRA agent in Texas. And now there are 2 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, one in Austin and one in Houston. And they have taken over Texas. So what you're going to want to do to win the secret war is control the most states and wrest control from Hydra's wrath. Alright, true believers, well, that's the gist of it. That is how you play in the Face Front Secret Wars. This is, remember, a year-long experience, and it's going to determine the fate of the world, whether it's controlled by S.H.I.E.L.D. or HYDRA. So, only you can help. So log on to facefrontblog.com now, choose your faction, get started, and help either save or enslave the world. The choice is yours. This is Joshua Westbrook, and I'll see you in the multiverse. Actually, this time, I'll see you in the Secret War.